rise to speak in opposition to the amendment.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
I respect the Congressman McKinley's amendment and his desire to help America and help his own state. And for my entire career, I have voted for clean coal research and development because Southern Ohio has a whole lot of BTUs underground in the form of coal. However, I really object to the gentleman taking the funds from the energy efficiency and renewable energy account. I'd like you to know that that account in this bill is cut $986 million below last year's level, and that is a deep concern because that's the part of our economy that's growing. 10% of the jobs now are in of what is produced in the energy sector are in renewables, and we actually employ more people in solar and more people in wind energy than we do in coal extraction. So we know that a major part of our future lies in new energy technologies, these developing technologies which have been proving themselves. An additional cut of $33.4 million in the EERE accounts would further weaken these new technologies, and I will guarantee you that the technologies are so valuable that the Russians and the Chinese are hacking into these companies repeatedly because of their importance to the future, and they recognize where the future is headed. And we've got a real job on our hands to hold on to these technologies because of that. And we've got a real job on our hands to hold on to these technologies because of that. And also because of their market manipulation. China is a great market manipulator. She has a state-run economy. And it's not fair if they can't steal the technology directly. If you invest over there and you take your technology there, they steal your IT there. So just since 2003, our country has spent $2.6 trillion importing foreign petroleum. And when you think about the importance of America being energy independent here at home, clean coal has a role to play in that, but these new technologies have a major role to play as well. And we all support a diverse energy portfolio to eliminate our reliance on imported energy. Some would say addiction to imported energy, and we've been breaking that addiction. We should be advancing technology to clean up fossil energy, yes, and this bill already does that with sufficient funding to the fossil energy accounts. Our country should be leading investment in these technologies, not just for our own energy security, but also for economic opportunities and the jobs that this expanding market is already providing us. We can't really afford to cede this market to any other country in the world, and I oppose this amendment and urge my colleagues to do the same. I yield back.
The gentlewoman yields. The chair recognizes the gentleman from West Virginia for 30 seconds.
Is that time left? 30 seconds. Let me just close just quickly by saying we're not talking about West Virginia. We're talking about all across the country. These laboratories are located in colleges and universities all across America. And coal is something that's expanding. Our exports are up 58%. People around the world are going to use coal. I think it's a responsibility for us to show them how to burn it cleanly. China is going to increase their use by 43%. India is going to double its consumption in that same time frame. So when you compare the amount of research, only 18% currently of all the federal dollars for research is in fossil fuel, but 56% is renewable. That's not balanced.